adjust the light. My camera looks a little fuzzy. All right, y'all. Hi West here. Up 250, baby. Haha. Maybe here. Make it clean it before I take it outside too. Got a little light, a little bit of light cleaner. A lot of water mixed in with a little bit of cleaner that was left in there. Spray it down a little bit, clean it. But the reason why we're here today is we're going to change the tires on the Hulk. I'm not sure how long this is going to take me. If it's going to take a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks. I've never changed 2 tires before. I've never changed the tires on a Hulk at all. In fact, when I first got it, the rear tire was already installed. I just had to put the front tire on. The tire was already installed on the rim. But actually, I did change the tire on the motorcycle once. I changed the tire on my DB14. So the rear tire had went flat. And so I took the rear tire off, put a new inner tube in, and replaced it. It wasn't really that difficult. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. First, I'll show you the tire. We're going to get started with the front tire first. Here it is. It's got a little dirt on it. It's been sitting in the basement for a few months since I got it. This is a TW 301 Bridgestone. Bridgestone TW 301. So I was looking for something similar to the dual sport tire, something affordable that matched up to the back tire, and I couldn't find an affordable set in the right size. So I had to choose a tire from a separate manufacturer in the rear. This is the one we're going to be installing today. Check out the tread pattern. So it's still somewhat knobby, but the knobs are a lot closer together. A lot closer together than the one in the Hawk. It doesn't have those small knobs. Well, it does have small knobs on the side. Hopefully this will give me some better lean angle. Doesn't look very much different though, the lean angle than the original. The original looks like maybe even have better lean angle. We're gonna find out. So I'm gonna have to slide the Hawk over so you guys can at least see what I'm doing. Got my motorcycle jack right here. I watched a few tutorials on how to replace the motorcycle tire. Can you see that? But this is a Pittsburgh 1,500-pound capacity ATV motorcycle lift that I got from Harbor Freight, and I've only used it a couple times. Alexa, skip. So I also have these motorcycle bike tool spoon repair tool set, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a reveal now, guys. For a couple weeks I've been thinking about what am I going to do for the next giveaway, and I had these already. I didn't get a second set when I ordered these, but I said I think that'd be a decent giveaway, especially for new Hulk owners, because they probably don't already have the tools they need to replace their to change their tire. So do I need to wipe off this camera lens? So I know we're a little bit short on light down here in the basement. All right, y'all. Is anyone there? Anyone there? Go ahead and say hello in the chat. I'm pretty sure we're on time. All right. Sorry how to squat down, guys. I couldn't get the camera any further back. So, partially in the shot. Apologize for that. So we have our motorcycle tire changing tool. We got our motorcycle lift. We got our tires. I got my various tools down here ready. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. There's no hurry. Hope you guys have some time. If you don't, then you may want to come back later. I might be here for a while. But to be honest, I have no idea if I'm going to do this for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour. I don't even have my computer plugged in, so. Here are my motorcycle boots, guys. I love these boots. They're a little dirty right now. These are the Fly Maverick racing boots. My mother asked me last night, she said, how long does it take you to put all that stuff on? Like 5 minutes? It's like, oh, that's not too bad. It's really not. It's a little bit of hassle sometimes because you got to get dressed when you're already dressed. But, you know, it's worth it. After a while, you don't even realize you're doing it. You just do it. It's natural. Alexa, skip. A little dusty over there. Coffee over there for a minute. Make a little space so we can. I've only used this motorcycle jack a couple of times. I don't even know if I'm doing it right. What I'm doing. I read the instructions. It's a little tricky when you do it. You know, when you're new at it, especially getting up here by yourself. So we get a better angle first. I could have moved this over before the video, but you know, we're keeping it real, y'all. You can see what it's like to struggle with this big ass motorcycle. Got my what do you call this thing where you rest your kickstand resting plate? Got this from the Motorcycle Ohio class. And they're opening up. I just got an email. They're opening up the new season coming up, I think starting in March. For the next series of classes, they have basic and advanced classes, intermediate classes. And man, that was one of the best $50 I ever spent. I'm signing up for the intermediate class. It's like 6 hours of riding, some advanced stuff, intermediate stuff. That should be really fun. For the same reasons I said before, it gets to do some really cool stuff with a different bike with a trained instructor. Oh, I can lift it like that. Easiest way to lift it is to get on the side of it, side with the kickstand down and get your hip underneath it. Let's see. I'm going to be doing the front tire. Can you see that? It's not too bad. All right, I think you can work with that. I don't want to ruin my rug with this motorcycle jack, but it's just a plastic rug. All right. Gotta do that side right here. Working it out, y'all. So the Hawk doesn't have one of those, what do you call those plates on the bottom? Those engine cover plates, engine guard. This has like a part of the frame, and there's a big gap. It doesn't really sit on this jack flat because of the couple protrusions coming out of the bottom of the frame. makes the jack dip if you don't get it in the right place. So what I learned is if I put something underneath, like a base, I have a cardboard box outside. I haven't used this before. It's like the kickstands in the way a little bit too. I haven't used this other board before, but I think it's a good idea. Since the kickstand is there, I'm gonna go with what I did before. Underneath the center. These these two screws on the side, screw those down to lock it in place. It lifts it up on that side so that it won't roll on you. Anchors. Lifts it off the ground, off the wheels. So it won't roll on you. It's pretty steady. Of course, I might have to move it again if it's not in the right position. Once you start lifting it, it moves backwards like that, so kind of at an angle. Hey guys, any comments? Go ahead. Put some comments in there. Let me know you're in the room. Do you have any comments about the set here? You know, if you think we need to make any changes right now while we're in the room, go ahead and let me know. Maybe we can work it out. Yeah, y'all, we changing the front tire of the Hawk. I mean, it's not an instructional video. This is just a hang out with High West, you know what I'm saying? Hang out with your boy. Let's see. How do I lift it up? Is this the thing? Yeah. Jacking it up. When I get close, I'm gonna make some adjustments. So this little frame here, it gives it more support. It supports the frame better because it makes a wider flat plate without all those gaps. And then it has the holes in it, so that little protrusion coming off the frame, it makes your jack tilt. It's not in the way. It makes your jack tilt if you use something with no holes in it. Fits on there really nicely. You guys probably have one of those at your house, one of those put together box things that always fall apart. Oh, there we go. She's starting to move now. I don't know really adjustments. The only thing I can do is this. Maybe lift it up. Oh yeah, that works. Slide it back. Take the kickstand off. Yeah. A little bit hard to take the kickstand off now. And then move the jack. Yeah, a little bit of a balancing act here. Underneath these my hands, arms. Okay, then go back to the other side. If you guys haven't done this yet, you should practice going around the hall, keeping it balanced as you walk around the bike. May come in handy. You're able to balance your hawk in any position. Let's try that. Yeah, I'm struggling with this. Not really struggling, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess up. I'm going to drop the hawk in the basement. call for somebody for help. Like, hey son, come help me get the hog off the ground. Or, you know what I should have did is loosen up. Let's just call this a test. See if it's gonna hold. Because I would feel a lot better loosening up the wheel while it's on the ground. It's pretty sturdy, to be honest with you. I've done it before. Adding that square frame down there, look at that. I can toss all around, it's not going nowhere. I'll say that's the job well done. So I'll put the front tire on, so that's the one I'm going to start with. If I put it on once, I should be able to put it on again. The problem with that is going to be, can I get the tire off and then the tire on? That's going to be the job. All right. Helmet over here, y'all. I can't really see the screen from where I'm at. I almost fell. That'd have been funny. That's one reason why y'all should be watching, man. You might catch something really funny. All right, let me put this back up there. I just want to show off my helmet a little bit. Almost busted my ass. Hope you can hear me. Anybody in the room, if you can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know. Say I can't hear you. All right, so we're just gonna get started by loosening up the axle bolt. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like I said, I watched some tutorial videos, but it's been a while. I'm just gonna do what us backyard mechanics do and just go with what feels natural. I mean, this is a common sense kind of bike. So here we have 15, so it must be 14. 14. There's a 14 for the right side of your bike, y'all. You're sitting on a bike, it's on the right side, so 14. Other side's a different size. I'm gonna guess it's either a 16 or a 17. Not a 16. 17. So we got a 14 and a 17. I probably could have used my memory. Well, it's moving. I'm gonna trust it. It has a lot of torque on it. I do remember that. 8 pounds of torque, I believe. I have a torque wrench, and I will be torquing it when I put it back on here. So 80 pounds of torque. It's been a while since I've been to the gym, y'all. I started going to the gym, it's been like since last March, almost a year now. I don't have to tap that. That ain't going anywhere. Oh, y'all, school enough and pumped up for all I go up to some weights or something. I might keep torquing at that. Some good coffee, y'all. Let me tap it with this a couple times. Trusty rubber mallet. Yeah. Rubber mallet belonged to my dad, y'all. Had it for, gave it to me 25 years ago. It's come in handy so many times. And as you can tell, every time I use it, I think about it. Something you should give your kids, guys. There's tools. Not just some tools that, you know, you buy them some tools, whatever, that's cool. Give them some tools and toothbrushes yourself, you know what I'm saying, that you used as your spirit. We're spinning now. Let's see what we got to do. The spinning was enough to loosen it up a little bit. Oh yeah, we're loose. If the hog falls, guys, I'll just change the title of the video to "Come Watch the Hog Fall." Yeah. I listen to all kinds of music, guys. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but I tried to pick something, it may not get tagged, who knows. It really doesn't matter, right? Only thing that really matters is we're hanging out together here working in the hall. It's like they're playing the more popular stuff. Hey Alexa, play some African music. Alexa, volume 4. I need a voltage on this. This will work. Oh yeah. This might throw the bike off balance. I'm gonna take the front tire off. Let's see what else do I need to do. Anything else? Oh yeah. I don't have pliers right here. So I'm gonna have to take the speedometer cable off. I believe. I think when I take the speedometer cable off. All good, I can finger loosen it. We can see if there's any wear on it. So far, this has been really dependable. Looks good on that side. So if you're ever your speedometer cable work breaks, I said I was gonna grease the bearings and all that stuff when I do this, but I didn't prepare for all that. I'm just prepared to possibly change this tire. I'm not an expert, guys. I'm a beginner. All right, bye. Don't fall for me. Sure, I got all my fingers in case I need them. Oh, I need some gloves here. Hey, what's up, y'all? All right. That's step one. A little inspection. See how she's balanced. Oh yeah, that's solid. That's solid, y'all. Squeeze myself around here. So I'm seeing videos. It looks like people could do this in like 20 minutes, but that's probably through the magic of editing. This tire's heavy, man. It was like 40 pounds. Imagine if these were like, they made lightweight tires. It takes so much weight off the bike. I don't know if it's the tire or the wheel is so heavy. Man, Hawk got some big ass. That's what my nephew said. I was like, look at my new tire. He's like, those are big tires. I asked him again the other day. I was like, look at my bike. It's just in the face. He was like, that's a big bike. It is, man. That's what I like about the Hawk. I mean, it may not be as easy to ride as like the smaller bikes, man, but it's fun. Fun being way up there like, big boy bike. Yeah. Making some progress, y'all. I'm drinking my coffee before it gets cold. Nobody likes cold coffee. I'm not the kind of person that likes cold coffee. While I'm down here, guys, I'm always talking about the DB14. I get a lot of dislikes on the DB14 videos lately, probably because some of you guys just come to see the Hawk and I'm riding a different bike. But Working on lighting mods. So possibly just quickly go show what I got over here. A couple of things. Rear view mirror. Just one. Tail light. You can mount the turn signals on the side. Then I got a horn. Horn. Oh, you know what? I just told you guys that I was going to do the next giveaway, and I decided to do this as the next giveaway. But I just totally forgot that I had already put something on my list that I wanted to do for the next giveaway. But we're going to go ahead and do this. It's the next giveaway. And the other thing I chose, we'll do it for the giveaway after that. We'll make an announcement on a date when we're going to do that. I like to have 1,000 subscribers to do the next giveaway, but that's not necessary. We're just going to have some fun, y'all. Number of subscribers don't even matter. Besides, if they're not subscribed, they're just going to miss out. Alexa, skip. I got a couple other cool things to put on the Hawk also, and a couple other things for the other bike, but let me see what I have over here. This is a mini USB outlet that I was going to be adding to the Hawk. So in case I'm out there, my phone's about to die, or GoPro dies, you know, we can take a little break and charge the GoPro up. Because I like to show you guys every minute that I'm on the Hawk, and it sucks. Only once this happened. I was out the other day in my last video on the other bike, and the camera died, so you guys didn't see the ride home. But if I had this, I just would have plugged it in. I'm gonna put this on the bike directly on the battery, and I'm gonna use this wiring to connect my charger when I need to, so I don't have to have the other clamps hooked up to the battery. So I can just switch to my charger at night, and in the daytime I'll switch to the USB. Just unplug it, plug it in. Right now I'll have a plug for the charger. This on the other side. Alexa, skip. Let's do a giveaway right now, guys. Alexa, skip. Alexa, volume 2. We're gonna do a giveaway right now. This is not you don't have to give a number or anything. This is for anyone who's subscribed, who's interested in getting a sticker. I made these stickers up. My daughter made them up. Some graphics on the internet and stuff like that, and added some text and made our own little vinyl stickers. But it says AGAT. If you know what AGAT means, go ahead and type it in the description. All you guys know what that means, but just type it in the description anyway. If you want one of these stickers, go ahead and let me know. Say, give me one. And I'll put my email down there. Send me your name and address, and I'll get one out to you. Got one right here on the Hawk. It's a reminder, I guess. I always wear my gear anyway, but it's a reminder. If you get on your bike, you want to have a little fun. Just go in there and get that helmet on, at least, All right, so we need to get started on changing this tire, or we'll be here for days. Is this not a problem? You guys gonna come join me? I'm not in a hurry to get this done. Actually, I say I'm not in a hurry to get this done. I looked outside on the way down here. It was like 2 inches of snow. Everything's white. So I'm not really in a hurry to get back out. Next couple of days are supposed to be like that, 18 degrees, whatever. And this bike is solid. This tire is solid, man. Solid. We're just gonna do one tire today, guys. We're not gonna do the whole. We're just gonna do this tire. Get it back on there. Check it. Make sure everything's solid. We might even ride it before you put the other tire on there. But depending on the weather, if it stays cold, we'll go ahead and complete the job before we get it back outside. Like I said, I'm more worried about the back tire, changing that one because it's more complicated. But I have changed the back tire on the DB14. I've changed the inner tube, so I can do it. I know I can. This one has a rim lock on there. on the stem lock, I should say. I don't know what you call that. It's probably a 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. It's got 12. That's perfect. This is the wrench that came with the Hawk. 12 on one side, 14 on the other. Has a little tool bag. Keep that tool bag inside your under your seat. I need to get some thumb screws for my seat so it doesn't pop off when I'm standing up on the bike. But I can still keep it, I can keep it locked down. Still take it apart and get my tools and my stuff out when I need to. Ding. What's up, Dale? Mason, what's up? I'm just up here. I wonder what you said, Dale. I can imagine. How you doing, man? Look, already I'm starting to loosen it up and let the air out first. As I'm loosening it up, the valve stem is already starting to slide. It was straight up and down, and as I started to unscrew it, it started to angle. So I'm gonna let the tire pressure out first so I don't break this thing. I didn't buy any replacement inner tubes. I mean, I've probably been 100 miles on the Hawk, and I think it says after you've ridden on the inner tube for about 100 miles, it's best to go ahead and change it. But you guys see what kind of riding I've done. This thing is not even really broken in good yet. So I do have the thing. I didn't even think to bring it from outside to remove the valve stem inside thing out. That's the way I saw in a tutorial. They take the whole stem out of the valve. I guess that takes all the air out. But when I did the DB14, I didn't take all this air out of the stem like that. I didn't take the stem out. Some bike repair guys are really professional at it, really experienced, and they can do all the details without even thinking about it. They don't leave anything out. I was checking for powder last time I did this, and we might still have some in the cap closet somewhere, but ever since that Johnson & Johnson shit came out, people don't usually use powder very much anymore. They say that, I don't know if they got sued or something, or they said the talc has other minerals in there that could be harmful to you. Shit like that. I'm not sure what happened with that, but I know their stock is still good. It could have been, false claims or settlement. Who knows? But yeah, I will wear a mask anyway. Cover my face. What am I doing here? I'm just talking, and I'm not even thinking about the job I'm doing. I'm just naturally squeezing the tire, trying to break it from the rim, without even thinking about the process that I learned. So yeah, it's just kind of like, just go with the flow, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a big deal. Like Dale said, it's all good. It would help if I remove the stem because the air would come out a lot faster. But I'm just chilling, y'all. Got this little, what do you call this, a straight point chisel thingy. I'll push that down. Use that to push down the stem. I don't want to take 2 minutes to go out there with my flashlight. Maybe it's in here. Yeah, if there's a problem, I'll go out there with my flashlight and get that. That's not that easy. Let's try to flathead. I think that'd be easier. Any tips? Oh, that's funny. um, I do have this. It's just it was like a little bit of cleaner left in there, like below the orange, and I added all that water to it because it makes some suds. That's what I used last time. First time I was down here making a video and that thing went off, it scared the crap out of me. This is the dryer or something. All these kids, man, always doing laundry. It's still never done. I don't know if that's enough air out of there. Maybe I should lay it down and press on it and stuff. I started to watch a video on my phone how to change a tire before I actually came down here. But I was just chilling, playing my video game, just relaxing. I mean, I've only done this a couple times. This is my second time going live. Seems like it's loose. It's like it's not even locked on the rim. I think that's good. Oh yeah, I felt it was locked on that side. I just heard it pop loose. Yeah, all good, y'all. Any more hair in there? Doesn't have to be completely empty. There we go. All right, let's open up this bag of motorcycle bike tire boom repair tool set. I was about to poke it. So this is going to be the next giveaway, guys. Next giveaway item right here, guys. Tire spoon set for your motorcycle. If you don't already have a set, you have a set already. You know, we'll talk about that later. These are cool. I think they're chrome plated. It has some mixed reviews on Amazon. I think like a 4-star, 4 point something star. A lot of people were like, oh, I can use them one time and they're going to be crap. But I think it's about how you use it. When I changed the tire on my DB14, actually, no, I didn't pull the core stem out. I left the tool outside. I'm just gonna take about 30 seconds to go grab that if I can. But I didn't take the core stem out when I did the DB14 either. Dag, Deli made me forget what I was saying. Anyway, I'm gonna grab this tool and try to think about what I was saying. I'll be right back. All right. That wasn't so hard to find. So I hope I can get this back in here. It's already a little crooked. I could probably straighten it out if I wait a little bit. It started getting crooked as soon as I started taking the stem off, or taking the nut off, without letting the air out first. Loosen this up. It is fitting in there. Just it's kind of crooked, so I have to keep switching sides of the, you call these things the spokes. grip on it. It's kind of stuck in the middle position. Let's see if I can slide this tire back a little bit. I hate when that happens, y'all. Ugh. It's a little bit of a workout. This sucker's not moving. Keep at it. Oh, there it goes. All right. Okay, I didn't take the stem out, but I loosened it up and let all the air out. I still can't think of what I was about to say. It wasn't important. It was about this thing. Now that I mentioned it, I know what it's about. I can probably remember. But yeah, it was like a 5-star rating, 4-star rating, and people were saying that they chrome played it and the chrome wears out. But I think if you're careful, so now it's just the part where I don't know what I'm doing. It's already broken loose from the rim. Let's make sure. Okay, it's broken loose on that side. It's broken loose on that side too. I need to get this in there. I haven't had these little sliding things, which I've never used these before. Oh, now I remember exactly what I was gonna say. The last time I did this job on the DB14, I didn't have these spoons. I had a pair of pliers with some rubber grips on them, regular pliers. So I slid the rubber grips off, and I unscrewed the screw. You know, the one that holds the pliers together. Unscrewed the screw or bolt and took that out. Screwed the nut off the bolt, took that out, and so I just had 2 pieces of pliers. You know what I'm saying? And I used those for my spoons. Worked out perfectly. No problem at all. But this is a lot finer, a lot longer. Feels pretty strong. Soft rubber grip on there. Should make the job easier. So I think I'm supposed to like pull this in here and try to pop a piece of this tire out. Any comments? Let's see if I can do that. Lay it down here. It's moving. Hey man, that's so easy. I was thinking it's gonna be a little bit harder than that. I'm gonna have to lay it down. So I can try to do this right. So I have a milk crate. I'm laying inside the milk crate so the rotor doesn't get damaged, or the brake. Do you call that? The rotor doesn't get damaged. I'll lay it down. I didn't have a 5-gallon bucket. So I'm gonna go next to where I put that in. Start prying over a bit at a time. I got 3 spoons, so let's see how that works. I'm just gonna go what feels right, y'all. I'm not gonna try to follow any like crisscross pattern method I saw on the internet. Can't remember what I saw anyway. See, I think you put it in there and you start spreading it out or something. Good idea. Yeah, the disc. So far, I'm not making any more progress. Let's see if I go over a little bit further, if I can get in there too. Whoa. Yeah, I think I can do that. Pop a big part out. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, inch a little bit at a time. this part's coming out pretty easily. Oh, so also, yeah, I was saying I have this stuff. I'll use this as a lubricant instead of the powder. But I might go check for the powder. I know it has powder in there originally, because I think it does. One of them I opened up. Pretty sure it must have been the other one. And it had some moisture in there. But the moisture could have come from the compressed air. Hey, there's the inner tube. We don't want to bust that, y'all, or the hawk will be out of commission even longer. That's what I forgot to do, is be gentle. But I can tell I haven't touched it. I mean, I can order one from Prime, and it'll be here in 2 days. Take it out. I saw the one guy do this whole job without taking the inner tube out. That's some cool stuff. I don't know how he did it. All right, looks good. All right, I think we got lucky with that. I hope we got lucky. So that's what, like 25% of the job? Got it off the bike. Got the inner tube out. Now we have to get this whole tire off. This side is off. Now I get the other side over here. I don't even know if I did the first side. What side I should have did first? If that was right or not. Press. Let's press down. That came right off. Look at that. Hey. Almost like I know what I'm doing. That's cool. So now I'm going to have to put the inner tube back around there where I need it to be and install the new tire. Or I think the first time I put the inner tube inside the tire and then installed it. I'm going to put part of the tire back on first. So we have our Bridgestone TW301. Not the same brand as the back tire, but it matched up the tread pattern as best I could. And I'll tell you what the back tire brand is. It's a full bore. It's a full bore RT Sport. That doesn't have any knobbies at all. This is straight street tire. And this looks like it has some semi knobs. All right, let's bring our bucket back over here. Let's look at the comparison. You see, I'm not setting my rim down. I'm like, hey, my precious rim, I want to get there. It's okay. Let's hold on to that. It's starting to get a little arm cramp there. All right, comparison. Tread pattern. See, there's not much difference in the design. It's a little bit less aggressive. I mean, the depth. It's only like maybe an eighth of an inch less than the Hawk. It looks like it could even be the same. It's like a slightly less depth on the raised part of the tread. A lot closer together. Is that horizontally? And then these little knobs on the side, man, doesn't really go all the way around so much. So it's still more like a dual sport. It's not really a street tire. It gives you an extreme lean.
flattens off right there, just like on here. This actually, it's like it angles off to the side a little bit. Still has the rubber pieces on them, little nipples, rubber nipples. It's almost like new. It's just dirty. All right, let's get started. Hope it's as easy to get on as it was to get off. And then I'll be one to go through ahead and finish this whole process. Drink, y'all. Alexa, volume 4.
By the way, I can automatically set your
Last few sips, guys. This is gonna be cold. Grab yourself a coffee. I got one refill waiting for myself upstairs. Want to hear something cool? I got the alarm here. That's not the alarm. That's the key finder. I was gonna say. I hit the alarm on the Hawk. My friend NC History Traveler Relic Hunter, he knows how loud it is. You gotta hear it up close and personal, man. It's like, it's almost an ear blaster. Definitely startle you. All right, let's get back to the tires. Ram down. This is the part where I should use the, this is the part where you should use lubrication. The other one came off so easily. I didn't see any baby powder or anything. I'm just gonna see if this one slides on. You know what? This is my first time buying tires for the Hawk. I could have completely bought the wrong size tire. There's not even guarantee this is gonna fit on here. I could have made a stupid newbie move, you know? Let's hope my little bit of research that I did pay off. I didn't mess up. Well, it looks like it's gonna fit. But it looks like it's gonna be tight. Let me see if I can read the dimensions. So it says 80/100, 21 M/C, 51P. So it's a 80/120, guys. I think this is the part where I should use lubrication. I'm going to start. Starting off not too bad. Is it a 21? Yes. I think so. I'm pretty sure. It has to be. What sucker's going on here? That's one of my words I use a lot, guys. I don't know why. Guess it's better than using it with an F on the end of it or in front of it. I know one of my hog buddies like to use that word with the M and the F on the front of it. A couple of y'all. Not making any progress here, guys. I'm gonna have to use a little muscle, put a little weight on it or something. Oh, you know what? This is where the tools come in handy, right? I don't even need these things so far. What the hell are these for? I guess if it's super tight, or if you got one of those huge motorcycle tires. A little bit light. Let me get some light on the subject here, guys. We get to the other side. I was blocking the light. All right, so if I can go to the other side, you guys can see what I'm doing.
Use automatically, cancel anytime. Just ask Alexa, try Amazon Music Unlimited.
Sounds like that. Being done by the things, It's your boy. It's Keith Kelly. And baby, they confuse me with the bomb.
Should I use
She
two
got the guy
spoons?
where they send the money from London. She they see me like a Johnny just come. Yeah. My monkey they walk it, baboon he just the chop. Yeah, I go chop body wash it, as long as you give me my body. Baby, make you know the
Should
rough
have
it.
the spoon, really.
I beg you, make you treat me with caution. Let go. My baby, give me let go.
Oh, yeah, spoon on there.
I'm good.
There we go. We got the one side of the rim on. Just to speed up the process. This is where we put the inner tube back inside. And I believe this is the part where you use lubrication, the baby powder. This doesn't have any baby powder on there. Now, when I took the one out of the DB14, this is a slick rim, I mean, a slick inner tube. When I took the one out of the DB14, it did have some powder on it, I do recall. Let's see if we can get it in there straighter than it was when we got it, because that sucker, as soon as I took the air out, it went like, I mean, the stem went, whoop. I mean, as soon as I took the nut off. And this tire was never low. See where the hole is. I've never even done this on a bike too many times, guys. I probably did this on a bike, on a bicycle, maybe twice. Because I got, kids with a bunch of bikes and we get flat tires. But only a couple times, maybe 2 or 3 times have I ever had to change a bike tire. When I was a kid, had bike, I never had a flat. Once I was messing around with my tire when I got a 10-speed, my first 10-speed, and I messed up the derailleur and stuff. It took me forever to get that figured out. I think my dad had to take it to the shop and get it done. Okay, here's the hole. The light, guys. But we're going live. Only our second time. We're out here having fun. It may not be the best lighting or everything. You guys get the point. We're hanging out, right? I appreciate you guys coming to watch with me. Alright, I'm gonna get the inner tube in there now. I'm going to attempt to reinstall the inner tube. Also, I think you can put a little air in there. Just keep everything straight. So I'm going to put a little air in there. But no, I think it was perfect. And does all the pressure. It's swelled up a little bit. Anyway. So I probably didn't get it all out to begin with. Let's go ahead and screw that stem in now. I dropped something that's probably that tool. I will get to that later. There it is. Nice. Alexa, skip. I don't see the hole for the, oh, there it is. I had to feel for it. It was a little off center. For the slippy thing inside, the vinyl liner, rubber liner. Alright, let's get everything lined up and get this in here. Dexterity. I must not be doing something right because it should not be hard. The rubber liner is sliding over. Almost there. I should put the other tube on first, then put the tire on. And this one having problems. But we got it. I'm working at it, yo. Even it out like I want now. Okay, we're gonna get this done. The worst part is probably over. I'm gonna put this rim lock in place, or the nut to lock that back in place before I do anything else. I'm always dropping stuff, y'all. Moving around, knocking stuff over. Here it is. Doesn't have a real rim lock on it. On the opposite side, just has a locking nut for the stem. Better than nothing. It does work. It's like a dual, yeah, it works. It's a rim lock. I think that's what it's called, a rim lock, or to keep your inner tube from sliding around inside the tire. Keep your stem nice and straight, upright. So in case your tire gets loose, it doesn't start sliding around. All right, that's in there. I'm going to tighten it up last. Well, it's tight, hand tight. But I'll get that tightened up with the wrench. And I'm not even going to attempt to put the air in there until I get the other side of this tire back on. I like to make sure there's enough air in there to make sure it's going to be straight. That's probably a good idea. To make sure if it's straighter, there's less chance of it getting pinched. You know, if it's more round. Or is there? If it's more round, there'd be a better chance of this taking up more space because you're going to reach to pinch it. Air pump. Oh yeah, so here's a, I'm grabbing an air pump. Here's a close-up of the Motorcycle Ohio stand for the plate for the kickstand. They gave us this. They gave us that pin I have on my jacket, and we have the patch that I have on my High West jacket. Right back, guys. Air pump. Okay, just a little bit of air. I'll just put a couple pumps in there just to make it a little bit more round. One, two. One more. The first one was kind of weak. It It looks nice and round there. I think that's perfect. All right, final part. I can see I'm clear from the inner tube. I can see the inner tube. There it is. Make sure I'm clear of it. Yeah, guys, these spoons, they're going to come in handy for whoever wins our next giveaway. Originally, we said we were going to do it each month. So let's just go ahead and continue. We're going to do the next giveaway. I think I had a date already. But, next video, guys, I'll give you the exact date and time. It's going to be real similar to the last time we did on a Saturday. I think it was the first weekend, Saturday of the month. We're going to aim for the same thing this time around. We did 6 p.m. last time. We're going to probably do 6 p.m. Maybe make it 8 p.m. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Other spoon. Whoops. It rang like a bell, but I don't see the damage. I'm just going to set that right there. Which is what I should have did in the first place. I'm going to go way over here. Way over here. Make sure we're clear. Okay. A little bit closer. Probably making this harder than it needs to be, but newbie stuff. Make sure this thing doesn't fly off and hit my laptop. Popped it on there. Let's lay this down. I'm focusing, guys. Sorry I'm not talking very much. Right now I'm just trying to make sure I don't pinch anything. Hey, it's moving. Hey. That stays there. Anytime to use some muscle, we'll squeeze it on there yet. Get one more pop. Drop us the air tube. It's kind of hard. Okay. It's getting pretty tight. Alexa, volume 2. What's the music was too loud? turn the spoon backwards. I can't see the comments. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just kind of have an idea. I know I got one spoon and no spoons in the tire. It's starting to come loose on me. Well, it's not coming loose, but I need to get this other one in here to get a grip. Something. There we go. Hey, it's moving. We're almost there. Hopefully this is the last pop. No, not quite. Did it come out a little bit over here? Gotta make sure I keep 2 spoons in there now. Okay. 2 spoons in. All right, here we go. Let's try this. I know the last one's gonna be hard anyway, you know. It's not quite it. One more. Spoon it backwards. Hey, that sucker's on there, man. Now we just have to make sure that we didn't put a hole in the inner tube. So I have an air compressor, but that's not necessary when you have inner tube. Use a regular pipe pump. But I do need to grab a tire gauge. I think this had like 32 pounds of pressure in it. It says 35. That's on the tire. We're gonna put 30 pounds of pressure in here. First, I'm just gonna harden up the tire a little bit. It's leaking. We should hear something. Maybe. All right, guys. Next time we ride the Hawk, we definitely gonna have a new front tire on there. Having a back tire in there is the next tour. Hey, that's awesome. Let me get the tire gauge. It doesn't take many pumps in the inner tube to get that pressure you need. It's like 10, 15 pumps, you're good. Well, no tire gauge, which is not really important right now because we need to fill up the tire to the correct pressure before we ride it. But I did get something else really cool. My daughter made some miniature cakes, spice cakes with cream cheese icing. Grab one of those. It's like a 2-biter. I'm gonna make it a 1-biter since I'm working. I won't have to touch it. Here we go, y'all. See that? Cheers. could go for one burger. I'm gonna get 2 burgers. Sorry. This is good. I'm pretty sure the air came out because I had the pump still attached to it when I was gone. Because it was soft again. Okay. We're going to reinstall the front tire before we do anything else. Let me listen. Felt like this might not be holding air. Or it could be I was standing up. Put some more in there. I'll be sorry if I busted the inner tube. And I have to buy a new one. But I think I can get 2 for like 30 bucks, 20 bucks. If I do have to buy inner tubes, I'll put the link in the description of the ones I buy. You can hear it going in there now. We'll let it rest. See if there's any air comes out. Right now it feels decent. Still not full. Look at that, y'all. You know what I just did? I had to look at the tire to make sure I put the new tire on there, not the old tire. Because I'm like, I was more focused on having fun. I've done shit like that before. I was like, oh, did I put the old tire back on here? Just double check. That would have been hilarious. Oh shit, but you know what? I don't even think it's holding the air. If it's holding the air, you know, I'm gonna take this whole thing apart, putting the inner tube in there. That would suck so much. Let me fill it up all the way. Really don't think it's holding the air. I probably pinched in on one of the last 2 grips. Isn't that how it always works? Or it could be that I think that's all the way screwed in. I'm pretty sure I screwed it all the way in. Inner tubes get pinched all the time. The process of changing the tire is the difficult part. Changing the inner tube, shit happens. As long as I know I can do this, it wasn't that difficult. I'll do it again. I don't have any choice, will I? The tire fits. You know that. So you know if you want to get yourself a TW 301, it's gonna fit. I hear air now. See if I can hear what just coming out of the tire. Let's spray some of this stuff on there. See if I see any bubbles. I'm pretty sure it's leaking. Crap. When I changed the tire on my DB14, I must have pinched it too because it has a slow leak in the inner tube. But it only leaks out like, you know, really, really slow. I can get a couple rides in. But this looks like it's gonna. Is it just not full? It's not going down. That would suck, man, for real. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude. Anyway, I'm not gonna sweat it. Like I said, I can do it again. Make sure it's all the way on. Gotta make this bad boy hard this time for sure. Be sure we know it's full or leaking. Don't want to overfill it though. Oh, it's leaking. I see the bubbles coming out. So I pinched it. Bummer. It's not really that bad though, you know what? Because I can go up to Walmart and grab a bike inner tube repair kit. Shit. But that means I have to take the whole damn tire back off again. Alright guys. Well, you saw me change the tire in the hall, and you saw me bust the inner tube tonight. So what I'm gonna do is get a repair kit, order me 2 new inner tubes, and if I get the repair kit, I'll go ahead and fix this inner tube, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. If I don't get the repair kit, then when I return live, I'll have the 2 new inner tubes. Either way, it's a continual mission. Like I said when we started, I don't know if it's going to be 1 hour, 2 hours, or 2 weeks. Definitely not going to be 2 weeks. More like 2 hours. So maybe 2 hours might turn into 4 hours. But that's going to be about it. We're going to get the job done, y'all. I appreciate you guys coming and join me tonight. And I look forward to seeing you again. DB 14 videos. It's not that I'm on a mission to upload every day or anything. It's just that, you know, I'm living a bike life, y'all. I'm enjoying my bike. A lot to share. I got a GoPro. I might as well, right? YouTube makes it easy to share with you guys. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.